Client Solution investigates Pinterest.
Hey guys, this is Client Solution Innovations, and this is Lily speaking, and today we're going to investigate why Pinterest is such a cool and new innovative marketing tool that a lot of small businesses and even big businesses like Sony are using. I just want to get started by saying that I'm a huge, avid Pinterest user because when I started getting on, I started seeing products and services that I usually wouldn't use in a mall or store or even order online, but I found myself constantly viewing them on Pinterest, so I saw that I liked them and I started finding their website through Pinterest, and I just found that for small businesses or even huge companies that it's a really big benefit because you reach every customer from every size. I just want to start off by saying since Sony has been using Pinterest, there has been an 800% increase in traffic from Pinterest to the Sony Store website since launching the page, according to socialmediaexaminer.com. So that just gives you a couple numbers to show you a picture of what Pinterest can actually do. I want to give you guys 6 tips on the best way to use Pinterest, and the first one will be research what people are already pinning. This is because before Sony had a Pinterest, they saw that people were pinning ads and logos of Sony and even commercials on Pinterest, and people were really liking it. They weren't just pinning products. They were pinning a lot of stuff that had to do with the brand and the company. So they started making a Pinterest that had to do with that too. Pretty colors, as you can see, Sony ads, stuff like that. So if you just pin what people like, then you'll do well. Alright, the second tip is involve employees and internal team from the start. So what Sony did is they had contests and stuff, who can get the most repins from each employee. So let's say I was an employee of your company, I would make my own Sony page and put all these different ads and commercials and stuff on Pinterest, and whoever got the most repins won a contest. I'm sure they won some type of money or prize, but it's a good way to get your employees to make their own pin boards to get a better Pinterest experience for your business. And then the third tip would be make your website Pinterest friendly. What this means is there's a new button called Pin It. So if you've ever seen like the tweet button or a Facebook button, there's now a Pin It button. So if you see a really cool article, that'll be at the bottom of the website, etc., etc. So you can put a Pin It button at the bottom. Let's say you have a product, like a computer product, you put a Pin It, so people will go on Pinterest and they'll pin it, and then they'll see your product and it'll link back to your website. So that's the third tip. The fourth tip will be plan a strategic mix of boards. So like Sony did, they didn't just have a brand new Sony product pin board. They had pretty colors, gorgeous rooms, and tech that had to do with their company. It just wasn't their product. People want to see what you can do with their product and service and how it can be infiltrated into their life and their own daily routine. The fifth tip is create original content and exclusive programs. So people want to see what your product can do, and for an example like this, it would just be pretty colors. That's original content. Nobody else has a Pinterest like that, a Pinterest board. It's something your company can do that nobody else would have, and nobody else would make a Pinterest board out of it. So that's the fifth tip. And the sixth and final tip would be promote through other channels. So link your Pinterest back to your website, link it through your blogs, talk about it in your blog so people become more familiar with it, and it's more known that your Pinterest is out there. And so those are the 6 tips. But the bottom line is this is another way and another platform that you can get your name and your business out there. If you just go through and you search any company, I guarantee you they're going to have a Pinterest board. And if you know how to use it right and you know how to market it, you'll do good. So this has been Client Solution Innovations Investigates, and this is Lily, and I'll talk to you later.